Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How you all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday guys, which means we are going to be doing our catch-up Saturday where we play collabs and group plays from some of the wonderful creators within our community. So we are going to get started, and we are starting today with the video a day or 6 makes the happiest day. And this week I haven't been able, it's been a crazy hectic week again, getting organised for going away for a few days and what have you all else. I've had quite a few Etsy orders and I managed to get all them out yesterday before I go away, so I was very excited. I'm actually filming this on Thursday, the day we go away, so the morning of. So yesterday I ran to the post office with my Etsy orders and I've got them out. So yay. I feel like I'm kind of caught up in a way. So I have watched Libra Sun Savings, Crisscross Budgets, Rocks Budgets and Save with Judy. So that is 50p a video. So we'll be putting 2 in here today. So let us pop this in. So we have now got 12 in our video a day makes the happiest day. So I'm excited that I managed to get a few watched along with some other ones. And again, I've been watching running playlists and things. So yeah, just my usual. So we are moving on to Sunday Playing with Friends from the wonderful Save with Judy, and we are on our last Know Me for this quarter, and Judy has been doing this for a full year now. When the new one comes in, it'll be a full year since she started Sunday Playing with Friends. It doesn't seem like a year, but that is awesome. So yay Judy. So I'm going to colour in this little guy and I'll be right back with you. So there is our little guy, and Judy saved 11, which means we'll be saving 2. So in this quarter and in total for this quarter of Save with Judy, we have saved 50, 60, 65, 67, 68 altogether, which is amazing. So we saved a total of 68 for this one, and I'm going to pop this one out and I'll get my new one in ready for next week. Next we're going on to a new one. So I was scouring and looking for new group plays and collabs, and Jo over at Liam's mum, she was kind enough to send me some as well, so that was awesome. So this one is Eva and the Courtneys, and it is so cool. It combines rock and roll, and dinosaurs, which, you know, I love dinosaurs. And this is a collab between Nurse Court Budgets, Budget Your Life, Doodle Dollars, Cash Countess Court, and the Millennial Saver. So we're going to roll the dice and we're going to see. Oh, well, I think we need a colour dot dice actually, because this has got colours. So we are going to pick a colour and see what we get for this, and a dice to see which one we are saving for. So we've got a dark blue, and each of them are just going to be 1. So we've got the dark blue one, and we are saving 4. So let's get a darker blue, and we're going to save 4. We're not saving 4, we're saving 1. We're saving 1 for each. and we're going to roll again, and that is a red and a 4. So it's this one here. So let's get a red. I'm going to put some of these away maybe in a bit. So I think we'll go one more time, and it is a red and a 6. I'm colouring in my finger again. So we're going to start with 3 in here, and this is just so cute. I just love this. So we are going to put that in for here, and then we are going to go on to next is our another group play, another new one, and this is Ellie and Earth. This is her March April one, so I'm a bit behind. So I'm going to roll a 4-sided dice, and it's a roll and save. So I'm going to roll a 4-sided dice and see what we're going to save. So we've got a 2, and we're going to roll one more time, and it's another 2. So we're going to save 4 in this one today to start us off with Ellie's March April group play. And I just love Ellie's aesthetic. She always does just the most pretty challenges. So we're putting 4 in there. Next we are going on to the butterfly train. Let me get this on the right page before we begin. So the butterfly train has got many people involved. We've got the budgeting butterfly, Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Tina and Life, Postal Planner, Coupe de Ville, EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Craft and Budget with Anne, Lovely Budgets HK, Lil's World 733, Sin on a Budget, Grammy's Journey, Hippies, Puppies and Kittens Budget, Nine's Budget, Travelling Chief 95, Frugality is Life, Boopin Budgets, Mumsy Queen, Elaine Realised, Cash and Colour Budget, Money Boss in the Making, Mindy's Budgeting, Dreamy Budgets, Forming New Habits, Overthinking and Budgeting, CBA Mum Saves, Ladybug Budgets, Budgets to Blessings, and Erica Makes Plans. So we are going to be on car 19. That's the one we're going to be journeying on this week, and that is Money Boss in the Making, Sadie J. So we are going to hop on over there to the car, and we're going to colour that in, and we'll save. We're going to be saving 8 today. So let me just get this coloured in, and I'll be right back with you. So there is our car coloured in, and we are saving 8. So let's get our 8, and we'll pop that into our butterfly train. So in here we now have 50, 1, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 124 in the butterfly train. So that is awesome. Our next one would be the 100 book challenge, and this is from Norella's Budgets and Books and Finances. But I have not read a single page this week, guys, not a single page. So we are going to just leave this one alone, but I just wanted to mention it because it is awesome. But I'm taking my book with me, so hopefully I'm going to take a couple of books with me actually, because I'm hoping I'll get that one done and maybe get on to the next one. That would be amazing if I could. So I'm going to take my book away with me so I've got a chance to read. Like I say, it's just been a crazy week. So our next one is the Truth or Dare game, and this is one that I'm involved in. This was created by Charma Budgets, Jamie, and there's herself, Becca Budget 777, Homemaking with Heather 72, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and myself. And we ask a question and tag a creator. And last time, Heather had asked Jamie, she tagged Jamie at Charma, if you could go back in time, would you go back in time or forward in time? What time would you go to, and where would you go to within the time frame? So Jamie answered hers, and oh, I shouldn't have ticked that one. And Jamie has tagged Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets with her question: what's the most embarrassing thing ever to happen to you? And if she doesn't want to answer that, she has to save 10 as the dear. So I haven't seen that she's answered it yet, but I shouldn't have ticked that one. So we're saving 2 for Heather's one, so we should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 going in here altogether. So let us just make sure what we've got here. Yes, so we're putting 2 in. So we have got 5, 7, 9, 10 altogether in the Truth or Dare. And the hope is that it's going to involve the entire community. People will tag each other and what have you. The only thing I'll ask is, I don't know if the others agree, but if you get tagged to answer and you want to participate, can you tag all of us that are included in this collaboration so that we can go along and watch your video? That would be awesome. So thank you very much for that. Next, we're going on to the Happy St. Eastericks Day Roll the Dice game, and this was from Homemaking with Heather and Charma Budgets, and there was also a Shut the Box game which I've done. So I'm just working my way through this. I'm just going to keep going with this. I know it's past St. Patrick's Day and we're now in April, but I think I can play this a little bit longer. So we're going to roll 2 dice, and we've got a 4 and a 4, which is make corned beef hash for dinner. Now, I love corned beef hash. It's actually one of my favourite things to make. It is delicious. So that one is a save 8. So we're going to put 8 in there, and we're only going to do the one today because that is a big one. So, and I've got a few more games to get through. So let us put in 8 for this one. And our biggie's coming up. So we're going to put 8 in here. So we've got 50, 5, 62, 4, 5, 65 in the St. Eastericks collab. So that's awesome. And then next we're going to be going on to our Flower Garden collab. Now this one has just gorgeous, and I love watching how everyone is taking part in this and how everyone is playing theirs. So I'm doing mine in sets. There's 20 of us in total, and I'm doing mine in sets of 5. So I'm going to have 4 flower beds. So this is the first flower bed, and I just took some of the challenges at random. But everyone that's taking part is Norella's Budgets, Budgeting with Alessandra, Glory's Budget, Pansy Budget, Budget with Amanda, Shade's Budget, Saving with Tracy, The Dramatic Panda, Our Simplistic Life, BZ's Things, Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, Restoration by Autumn, Christine's Creations, Evergreen Budgets, Budget with PJ, myself, Overthinking Budgeting, It Is Not Too Late, The Budgeting Princessa, and Cash Money Budgets. So in our flower bed number 1, our first flower bed, we have got Norella's Roses, which are a symbol of unconditional love and devotion. So these are 1 each. I'm going to colour 2 of these, and we're going to do this little roll and save down here as well. So let me colour in this and I'll be right back with you. So there is our 2 roses. So we're going to put 2 in for that, and we're going to do the 4-sided rolling dice for the roll and save, and that is a 2. So let's put another 2 in for that, and then we are going to go on to our next flower, which is from Budget with Amanda, and this is the lily flower. And we are going to, what we're going to do for this, I think we are going to do, I think we'll get rid of this 4 because that's a big one. So let's put in our 4 for here. And we're going to do 1 on our roll and save, which is a 4. Oh, we've got all the big ones today in here. So we've got another 4. So we've got, let me swap out these 2s for these 2 5s to make 10. Just so that we're kind of condensing a little. So our next one in here is the marigolds, and this one is from Our Simplistic Life. Let me just get that flattened a little bit. So this is our marigolds from Our Simplistic Life, and these are 1 each, so I'm going to colour 2 of these and we're going to do our roll and save. So let me colour 2 of these in and I'll be right back with you. That's our 2 for that. This collab is running through to June 30th, but you can finish it before, you can play it again, you can take longer. It's entirely up to yourself. And that one is a 1. So let's pop a 1 in there. And that is what we're saving in this one. If I've got some money over, I might come back. I don't know, we'll see. I always say that and then I never do. So our next one is the carnation, and this is from Christine Creations. She doesn't have a YouTube, but she is very active on Ko-Fi for the community. She makes some fabulous challenges, so please go check out her Ko-Fi. And all these challenges, you'll find them on everyone's individual Ko-Fis or Google Drives. So a flower doesn't think of competing with the flower next to it, it just blooms. So we are going to colour in another 2 of these. So that is another 2 for this one. And we've got our little roll and save, so let's see what we're saving in here. And it is a 3, so that's not bad. 3 is good. So let us put 3 in for that. And then our last flower in our first flower bed is the zinnia, and this is from Overthinking and Budgeting, Stephanie. And we have got some numbers, predetermined numbers, and some roll and saves, and then these cute little tinies down here. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to we will take this 4 and add that in, and we are going to do the last two black spots on this ladybird. So that is another 2 for that one. So in total, we are putting into our flower garden collab, we are putting in, should put these at the front really, shouldn't I? Oh dear. We've got 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26 going into our flower garden collab for our first flower bed, which means in total so far we have got 55, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 72, 4, 6, 8, 9, 80. We have got 80 altogether in this first flower bed, which is absolutely astounding. I cannot believe we have saved so much already with this one. So this is all the ones in our book. So we're going to go to the ones that are in our binder. So let us start this way, and I've got a couple of new ones in here as well, which I'm excited about. So we have got this one, and it's from Keeping It Crispy, and this is Spring into Savings Group Play, and you can either do a roll and save or save £3 each or $3 each. So I think I'm going to do a roll and save just to keep it fun. So we've got a 4. So we're going to just mark off this corner, I think. And we're going to put a wee 4 down there. So let's start this off with 4. And that is that one. And I'll have everyone linked down below in my description. Next one we have got is the KAWAII Kitty CADO from Lil's World 733. And we are rolling the 4-sided dice to see what we are saving today. And that one is a 2. So let's put 2 into here, and that means altogether we have got 22, 4, 5, 25 altogether in Lil's group play, which is awesome. Our next one is this Hello Spring group play, and this is from Budget with ReeCee, and it's 1 per leaf, 2 per flower and 1 per stem, which would give you a total of 38. So I think we're going to start with, we're going to colour in a flower. So a flower is 2, and I think we'll do a leaf. For 1. And we might as well just do a stem as well. So let's get a stem. We'll do this one here. See where it follows down to. I don't know if I can see, but we'll just colour in this one and hope that that's the one that it follows to. So that's another 1 for the stem. So we're going to put 4 into this Hello Spring April group play from Budget with ReeCee. That's awesome. And then we have got our 12 months of saving. And this one is April, and this is from Glory's Budget. And we are going to do £1 a letter. So let's do 1 per letter. And we are going to colour in this A for 1, and we are going to, what one are we going to do? I think we'll take out one of the 3s, I think. And I think maybe we'll do, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 altogether. So we really need to be doing 2 a week, really. So I think, you know what, we're going to take out this 2 up here as well. So we'll put in another 2. So in our April, to start us off with our 12 months of saving, we have got 2, 4, 5, 6 altogether. And then we have got this one, and this is so adorable. This is from the from Millennial Saver, and it is absolutely adorable, this group play. And it comes with 2 little tinies, but I'm going to use the tinies in like my mini tiny combo. I'm going to put them in there, but this is gorgeous. So let us, what are we going to start with? I want a different shade of pink for this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the 5. So there is our 5, and I think there's 10 here as well, so we really need to be doing 2 here as well. So we'll do the 5 and the 1 on this one. So we are going to put 6 in here also, and this is just so cute. I mean, I don't suppose it matters if it runs over. The April one I'd like to be done because obviously I'll have May's one. So this next one is from Willow Tree Budgets, and this is awesome. This is an April-May matchup, and it's match 2 icons and save 2. So you've got to find 2 matching icons, and then you can save for that. So I do have quite a bit left over, so I am going to do this because this is just so much fun. I saw this and I was just like, I have to play this. So I can find a coin here, and I can see the other coin here. So we're putting 2 in for that. And let's see, what else are we going to do? Oh. We're going to do the little ducky, or the little chick with the eggs balancing on its head. I found its little friend over here. This is just absolutely adorable. We'll do this one. So that's another 2. I should really colour in the rest of the coin. I'll maybe go back and do that after. And I think we'll do one more. So we are going to do, what one am I going to do, guys? What one? Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to do the strawberry. So we've got our strawberry here. And we've got a strawberry down here. We'll just do a little green toppy for it. So that's another 2. So I think we'll stop there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for this one. And like I say, that is just super duper cute. So we've got quite a bit left over. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 out of our 100 left. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go back to this April one, and we're going to do another one. I think we'll take one of the bigger ones out, I think. So we're going to do the four up here, just for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to add that in. So we should have 10 altogether in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yes. So I think we'll do that. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to, we're going to do another bit on here for budget with ReeCee. So I think what we'll do is we are going to we're going to do another flower for 2, and we will do another stem for 1, and we'll do another one of the leaves, I think. So we're going to do this leaf down here. For another one. So that is looking a bit more cheerful, a bit more spring-like. So we'll put another 4 in here. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 altogether in here. And I am going to go back to this one for this April one, and we're going to do another row. And it is a 3. So let's put another 3 in here. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this one from Keeping It Crispy. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our Flower Garden collab. And what have we got? That one folded wrong, not good. Let me put this out the way so we can see what we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. So I think, do you know what? We are going to do, we're going to do another roll and save on Norris, which is a 2. Because we've got this tiny as well. So we're going to put 2 for that one. And then we're going to go over to Budget with Amanda. We're going to go over to the lily section of our flower bed. And we are going to do another roll and save for this. And that is a 1. So let's pop that in. And then we're going to go to the marigolds from Our Simplistic Life. And I think we're going to colour in another one of these marigolds. So that'll be another one for that one. And then we are going to do what we're going to do here. That doesn't really show up well, does it? We are going to do another one up here, I think, for this one, from Christine Creations for the carnations. So let us do another one for there. And then we are going to do, what have we got left? We have got 3 left. So I don't have to use all 3, I suppose. We're going to do a roll and save up here. And that is a 3. So let us pop a 3 in there. And that works out beautifully, seeing as we have 3. And we're going to pop that into our flower garden collab, that last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put our last 8 in there. So that will boost that one lovely. So there we have it, guys. That is our Saturday catch-up. Thank you so much for coming along and spending some time with me. I really appreciate every single one of you. I will, like I say, I will have all the creators mentioned in the description box below. So please feel free when you get a minute. I know time is precious, and I know myself, it's very hard to find the time sometimes. But if you get the chance, go over, pop along, have a wee look-see and check them out. So please like, comment, subscribe and share. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.